What is up, Nuggets fans? Denver Nuggets fan 2 back here again to do another video. In this video, I'll be talking about the Nuggets 102-99 win over the Los Angeles Lakers in Game 5 of our first round playoff series. The Lakers now lead the series 3-2. This was a hell of a win for us. The Lakers obviously going into this game were up 3-1. They're at home. It's a closeout game for them, an elimination game for us. And they really had, all the momentum and their confidence, I'm sure, was at an all-time high. And for us to go in there and beat them and get our first playoff road win since I believe May of 2009 was just huge for us. And the Nuggets had a pretty solid shooting night here in Game 5 against the Lakers. We shot 46% from the field. I thought we did a really good job of getting a lot of layups and dunks here in Game 5. And we actually missed a lot of point-blank shots in this game, so we probably should have shot an even higher percentage from the field, but we still did a real good job of getting a lot of easy shots here in this game and a lot of high percentage shots. But we did only shoot 16% from the three-point line and 78% from the free throw line. We had plenty of good looks from the three-point line, just weren't able to capitalize on them. Lakers, on the other hand, only shot 39% from the field, 37% from the three-point line, and 77% from the free throw line. I thought we did a good job of forcing the Lakers to take a lot of tough perimeter shots, kept them out of the painted area for the most part. I thought we dominated inside in this game. And, the Lakers, really the only thing that kept them in this game was their three-point shooting. Kobe got hot there in the fourth quarter, knocked down a couple threes, and that really got the Lakers back into the game. Now looking at some of the good things we did here in this game, we were only out-rebounded by the Lakers 48-43, only by a margin of 5. You like seeing that. I thought the effort and energy level all game was pretty good on the glass. I thought we did a good job of battling for positioning with the Lakers front court here in this game, and did a good job with our box outs for the most part here in Game 5. And for us, when we're able to really keep it close with the Lakers on the glass, we're able to really dictate the flow of the game and the pace of the game. And I thought throughout the whole game, this was a fast-paced, fast-tempo style of game, and that really played into our hands, and a lot of that had to do with us staying on pace with the Lakers in terms of the rebounding here in Game 5. We had 19 fast break points. We did a great job of getting out in transition, getting those easy buckets out on the break, forcing the Lakers to play at our tempo. That was huge for us. We had 12 points off of 10 Lakers turnovers. You like seeing that. Did a great job of being active on the defensive end, forcing the Lakers to commit some mistakes, waste some possessions on the offensive end, and did a great job of capitalizing on those turnovers and scoring out in transition off of those turnovers. We outscored the Lakers 58-44 in the paint. As I mentioned earlier, we did a great job of getting easy shots here, attacking the rim, getting plenty of layups and dunks, and did a good job of forcing the Lakers to shoot threes in this game, shoot perimeter jump shots, and really didn't allow them to get a lot of easy layups or dunks in this game. I thought our interior defense was pretty good. I liked our rotations, and I thought we did a good job on the switches here defensively. And all in all, it was a pretty good defensive game for us, and we did a good job of keeping the Lakers on the outside in terms of their offense, not allowing them to dominate the interior of our defense and get those high percentage shots. We only had 7 turnovers. We did a good job of taking care of the ball here. In Game 5, the Nuggets really had no big mistakes here against the Lakers. Did a good job of our decision-making with the ball, and like I said, not making really any poor decisions or making that big mistake here in Game 5. We outscored the Lakers 27-22 in the third quarter. That was big for us. Everyone knows about our third quarter woes this season and throughout this series with the Lakers, so it was good to see us execute well in the third quarter. The Lakers got the lead all the way down to 3 there at one point in the third quarter, but when we put Miller and JaVale McGee into the game for the last 4 or 5 minutes of that quarter, we were able to get the lead back up to, I believe, 9 or 10, and that was all due to them. So it was good to see us stay calm, keep our composure, and do a good job of not panicking when the Lakers cut our lead down to 3 and executing well on both ends of the floor there in the third quarter. Our bench was phenomenal. Our second unit dominated the Lakers bench in this game. Our bench outscored their bench 50-19. I mean, that's just ridiculous. JaVale McGee, Andre Miller, both were phenomenal in this game, and the Lakers really got no production off their bench at all. Matt Barnes couldn't make a shot. Steve Blake did not perform well. He had 1 big 3, but it was a prayer shot. It was a terrible shot. He just got lucky with it, and our bench once again showed up, so that was good to see. And JaVale McGee and Kenneth Faried did a great job of really outperforming Andrew Bynum and Pau Gasol in this game. McGee and Faried combined for 31 points and 23 rebounds, whereas Bynum and Gasol only combined for 25 points and 21 rebounds. So that was huge for us. That was a key reason we won this game, is McGee and Faried did a great job of battling Bynum and Gasol for rebounds in this game, getting good positioning on both those guys, and they both did a great job of being aggressive against both of them on the offensive end. Faried did a great job there early on in this game of running out in transition and really getting some easy buckets out in transition just by out hustling and outworking Pau Gasol. I thought he really wore down Pau Gasol in this game. And then JaVale McGee just outperformed Bynum and outplayed him again for the second time in this series. So that was big for us, and just all in all a great performance by the Nuggets here in Game 5 against LA. Now looking at some of the bad things we did here in this game, we did give up 15 offensive rebounds in Game 5 to the Lakers. You don't like seeing that. I thought we did a better job in the second half of limiting the Lakers' offensive rebounds, but in the first half and even in the fourth quarter, we just did a poor job of allowing the Lakers to grab offensive rebounds with our defensive rebounding, and we did a poor job of allowing the Lakers to get second chance possessions and get second chance looks, which you don't want to see if you're the Nuggets. You can't give a good offensive team like the Lakers a bunch of second chances, and we did that here once again, but luckily for us, it didn't come back to bite us, but still that's something we got to clean up here going into Game 7 tonight. We also gave up 14 fast break points to the Lakers. You don't like seeing that once again. They're a team that really doesn't want to run at all, and to give up 14 fast break points to them is just not good. Our transition defense wasn't good. Got to hustle back better, and I believe like 6 or 9 of those fast break points for the Lakers were off Kobe Bryant threes. So can't be giving up transition threes to the Lakers in Game 7 tonight. And again, that's something that we've kind of struggled with for a majority of the season, is our transition defense. That's something that needs to improve. And we were outscored there in that fourth quarter, 34-26. Almost blew the lead. You hate seeing that. Didn't execute down the stretch there in the last 5 to 6 minutes of the game. We kind of got complacent on the offensive end, decided to just settle, get comfortable in the game, which you can't do. You got to keep attacking, got to keep forcing our tempo and pace on the Lakers. I thought we kind of slowed the game down and kind of, decided to play into the Lakers' hands and just tried wasting clock, which is a good thing, but at the same time, that was the big reason the Lakers got in this game and almost were able to steal this one from us, was because we just kind of settled there down the stretch. So now looking at some individual performances for us here in this game, Andre Miller led the way for the Nuggets in Game 5. He had 24 points and 8 assists off the bench, and he did that in only 28 minutes. Super efficient night for Andre Miller here in Game 5. He was 8-11 from the field, 2-2 from the three-point line, and 6-6 from the free throw line. Hit 2 huge free throws for us there down the stretch in the fourth quarter to extend the lead to 3. Those were big shots by Andre. The first free throw kind of rolled in and out. He got a nice bounce there, but nonetheless still made those 2 free throws, which were key for us. Knocked down 2 big threes for us that really settled down the game for us here and kind of took away some momentum for the Lakers. And then just in that third and fourth quarter, he was phenomenal. Did a great job of being aggressive on the offensive end. Andre Miller had plenty of easy shots here, had a couple good layups here, and just had a lot of great crafty finishes. He had one play on Matt Barnes where he hit him with kind of a subtle spin move, which led to an easy layup for him. That was a great play, and did a great job of facilitating the offense. Had one play where he penetrated into the lane, was able to draw one of the Lakers bigs, I think it was Jordan Hill, to come over to help Kobe Bryant, and did a great job of kicking it off to JaVale McGee, because Hill kind of fell asleep there, came over to help, and JaVale McGee got a dunk off that. Even had a couple alley-oops to JaVale McGee. Had that half-court lob, which was just a great pinpoint pass by Andre Miller, and then hit the 2 free throws, as I mentioned, there in the fourth quarter, and also hit a couple big shots for us there in the fourth quarter. Had a big layup and had a nice kind of leaner bank shot, which was huge for us and kind of calmed the game down for us. So Andre Miller's composure, his experience, and just the amount of crucial plays he made for us down the stretch were a big reason we were able to pull out this game and get the series now back to Denver for Game 6. JaVale McGee also played really well for us here in this game. He had 21 points, 14 rebounds, double-double for JaVale here in Game 5. He also had 2 blocks. He shot 9-12 from the field and 3-6 from the free throw line. He was great here in this game. He had 6 offensive rebounds, which were huge for us. I think as a team, we had 8 offensive rebounds, so he had 6 of our 8 offensive rebounds. He just made a ton of hustle plays for us. His energy and effort level was great. Did a great job of really playing physical defense on Andrew Bynum. There was definitely some times where Andrew Bynum was able to just kind of bully JaVale McGee McGee and just kind of back him into the rim. But for the most part, I thought JaVale did a good job of battling for positioning with Andrew Bynum down on the block, and did a good job of denying him the ball, which was huge for us, and just made great play after great play. His hustle was phenomenal in this game. His effort was great. Did a great job of scoring off those offensive rebounds. As I mentioned earlier, he had 2 alley-oops from Miller, and I think he had a total of like 7 or 8 dunks in this game, which was just great to see. He did a great job of attacking the rim, and he had one play, I think it was in the 4th quarter, where he's able to get an offensive rebound over Andrew Bynum and Kobe Bryant, and did a great job of just kind of getting the rebound, not looking to pass at all, drove it all the way into the lane, got a big dunk. I believe it was over Pau Gasol, and the end one opportunity as well on that play. That was a huge play for us. Had another play where he got an offensive rebound over Gasol and Bynum. They just decided to stand there and watch JaVale McGee, and he just ran the whole baseline and dunked it, got another dunk that way as well. He was at a beautiful finger roll off offensive rebound here in this game. It was just a real kind of silky smooth finish by him. Another great play by him, and he also had a big block for us down the stretch in the 4th quarter on a Pau Gasol dunk attempt. So JaVale was just phenomenal, and again, just a great game out of him, and a flawless finish with 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals. He was 8 of 19 from the field, 1 of 5 from the three-point line. Aaron had a better shooting night, had a couple nice finishes at the rim. Defensively, I thought he played well, forced Kobe into some mistakes, got a couple turnovers for us, and was able to score out in transition, got a couple easy buckets that way. But he still didn't shoot that great. I mean, 19 points on 19 shots isn't efficient at all. He goes 1 of 5 from the three-point line. But I tell you what, he had plenty of good looks from the perimeter, just wasn't able to knock him down. But I thought Aflalo's defense was very good in this game, and his aggression on the offensive end was also big for us, and a big reason we were able to pull out this win in Game 5. So this was a great win for the Nuggets. Good to see us still stay alive, and it was good to get our first playoff road win for the first time in 3 years. So that's huge for this team, and that's huge for this organization, and it's going to be, I think, big for this team going forward, and big for this team's growth going into many seasons to come. So big win for the Nuggets as we beat the Lakers 102-99 in Game 5 of our first round playoff series, and with this we cut the Lakers series lead to 3 games to 2.